Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
DSS picked up Chido Onuma at the airport, apparently because he was wearing a t-shirt that says, "We are all Biafrans." Are we not all Biafrans? Are we not all refugees right now in our country? So DSS, that's supposed to be an organization, intelligence gathering organization, protecting Nigeria, picks up a man wearing a t-shirt that says we are all Biafran, a man who wrote a book that with the title "We Are All Biafrans," that the vice president, Yemi Osibanjo, was at the book launch. At that particular book launch, he was there. And yet to pick him up, that what? Is it the same DSS that we want to gather enough intelligence to be able to help us to arrest Shekau, to curb Boko Haram, to arrest the kidnappers terrorizing us, to be able to help us get enough intelligence gathering for us to be able to tackle the insecurity in Nigeria today? Is it the same DSS that is picking up a man who wrote a book, "We Are All Biafra," that the vice president was there at the book launch at the airport? Hey, we are in trouble in this country, honestly. We are in real trouble. Because what we have, we don't have an intelligence gathering DSS. What we have is a political DSS that is being used to intimidate citizens. If this is an intimidation tactic, it won't work. It would not work, not at all. Our voices can never, ever be shut down. We'll continue to call out this government that has failed in every ramification. We'll continue to call out this government that has not done the right thing by this country, that has not been accountable, that is not transparent, and that has not given good governance. And by arresting people, you cannot shut down our voices, 180 million of us. No, it can never happen. In case you don't know, my name is Aisha Yusufu. I am a Biafran. We are all Biafrans. We are not living in our country right now. We are merely surviving, and we deserve better. Better, we do.
So guys, one thing I have known is that everybody is free to align with whosoever they want to align with, whichever group they really want to join, depending on what suits you and depending on what is comfortable for you. But the issue of this Biafra of a thing, I always tell people, and I always say it, that it's not matter of, what the Biafrans are talking about. It is what is happening to even other people who do not even believe in Biafra. Because what Biafra is talking about, or what they are actually saying, is that the things that are happening in this country, not favoring the masses, the poor masses. We are not talking about those political elites or those ones who are up there, our leaders, because all those our leaders, we have them all over the place. We have them in all the regions. They are representing us, but ironically, they are not representing us. They are representing themselves, in the sense that whatever that concerns the masses is none of their business, but they will come out and be playing lip service. Oh, we are representing you, but in the real sense, it is not about the people. It is about their pocket. It is about their personal interest. And they always say it. Politicians always say it. That it's always about a personal interest. And everybody must be selfish. I always say it too. Everybody, you need to be selfish. If anybody saying is representing you, you need to know why the person is really representing, whether the person is representing your own cause. At the end of the day, you will be able to know that, okay, this person is actually representing me. But if not, you need to be selfish, not even what they are talking about. But coming down to what Aisha is saying, in every region, in every community in this country, you know what you are passing through. You know what you are going through. What the Biafrans are saying is not different from what you are experiencing. So because it's because somebody or some set of people, some section of the Nigerians are the one championing this cause. Oh, they just believe it is because they want to go their separate way, they want to be on their own. It's far from that, because what they are talking about is something that is affecting you. But who is representing you in the recent in your own region? The so-called people who are your representatives, are they really representing you, or they are representing themselves, or they are representing their salaries, their allowances they are getting? Because if you look deep down in you, if you are not economical with the truth, you know that what Biafrans are saying, it is what you are experiencing, that you are crying, that you don't even know who is going to help you out, who is going to sort you out. Who is that person that we, from your region, that will say, oh, of a truth that we need to attend to the needs of the masses, which you belong to, because you don't belong to, or you don't believe in the ideology of some other people. Because if you look at everything thoroughly and critically, you will know that what Biafrans are saying is what is happening in the country. We all know it, but it's just that because of a lot of things that have really come in, that have really set us back, allowing us not to speak the way we ought to, allowing us not to see things the way we ought to see them. That is why we are not talking about it. You can imagine Aisha coming and say, everybody is Biafra. Everybody is Biafra, because if you look it down there, if you look it deep down, you know that it is what is hitting you up, what you've been complaining, what your parents have been complaining from time immemorial, even those ones that are, that are elderly, what they have been complaining, what they have been seeing right from when they were young up till now. Nothing has changed. That is what Biafra is all about. Since you are preaching one Nigeria, the one Nigeria, we are not seeing it. We are not seeing anything, but they are forcing you. Somebody from the north, one of the elder statesmen from the north, said everybody must be together. Everybody must be together, and the reason why they need to be together, people are not seeing it. Our being together is just to the benefit of some people, not to the benefit of the general masses. And you expect people to keep quiet. Why? Very selected few are living in affluence. They are the ones enjoying the dividends of democracy, while the millions, 99.9% of the masses of Nigerians are suffering. And this very little or few people are smiling to the banks, are so happy, and they will be singing that rhetoric. They will want you to be clapping. You just have to be in that one Nigeria. Of course, everybody's believing that, okay, let there be one Nigeria. Nobody is disputing that. In as much I'm going to be benefiting from that one Nigeria, of course, yes, there is strength in our numbers. There is strength in our population. There is strength in our diversities. But it is not practical. That is what we are saying. People who are preaching one Nigeria, they are the ones who are enjoying the dividends of democracy. If actually you know what you are going through, you will not be saying that. But for some other people who do not have people who to stand for them, who will speak for them, because they are stuck, they will say, okay, we'll still be there. Whatever that comes out at the end of the day, fine, because you don't believe in other people's ideology, you don't believe in what they are talking about. But ironically, in the recent, what they are talking about is what you yourself, you are looking for who is going to speak on your behalf. But because you don't see anybody on your behalf, or because you feel that you don't like these people's faces, because you don't like, their culture, because you don't like them, so automatically because of that, you are economical with the truth. Even that truth that they are saying, you don't just want to look into it. You don't want to go with that truth because of the sentiment you have for them. But at the end of the day, you will be the one suffering and smiling. If really you don't want to join Biafra in your own way, that you want good governance, let us see. Come out and tell us how you want to compare the government to do the needful, so that you will enjoy why you are a citizen, or the reason why you need to be proud that you are a citizen of this country. In that way, you can see come out. But you are not doing anything. People who say they want to leave, and you are telling them not to leave. Where do you now belong to? What do you want them to do? You want them to get stuck continually. You want them to get stuck without saying anything. Is that not second slavery? Is that not slavery in our own country? So this one is not like, oh, Biafra, or Biafra this, Biafra that. That we are all Biafrans, because what they are talking about, it is just the truth and nothing but the truth. Because you don't like their faces, because you don't like them, you don't want to, accept them. It is good. Like I said initially, everybody is free to, to belong to anywhere they want to belong to. It is your right. If you feel that wherever you are comfortable with that. But if others are not comfortable, you don't have to hold them back. You don't have to tell them what to do and what not to do. And as they are agitating for what they want, they are not encroaching, into your private space. They are not taking into harms. They are not, they are not threatening you. They are just saying what they want, and people are fidgeting, and people don't want them to say, and people don't want them to go in the way which they know that is going to suit them. What kind of a people are we? If you feel that you are comfortable in your own area, good and fine, but don't discourage others. If that is what they want, so be it. You are talking about one Nigeria, this one Nigeria that. At the end of the day, what has it gotten you? How have you benefited from it? I will just continue to be in that category of people who smile and they are suffering. Is that what we really want everybody to align with? If you want to align with suffering, good and fine. It is your own choice. What I know is that even if you are not joining Biafra, but for once, say the truth. For once, say the truth. Whether what these people are talking about is not what you are battling with, is not what you are suffering for. They are not the challenges that we are faced with in this country. If not what they are saying. If you are not going to join them, nobody say you should join them. It is your own choice. But they are saying the truth, and that is the truth. And we don't have people that can speak for us in our own space, in our own region, in our own community. And because we are stuck there, you want others to be stuck too. So this woman is always talking. She's always talking. You can see from all indication she's not a Biafran person, but she believes, and that's why she said automatically we are all Biafrans, because we are all saying the same thing. For people who want the progress of one Nigeria, knows that we are saying the same thing. They are saying the same thing. So guys, I would like to hear from you, what you think about this whole thing. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.